I want money. I would like some more money so we can get our Valkyrie at home. So that's what I think I want to do right now. I think. I'm not sure. But as much as I would love to go to one of these secret chests and, you know, take all the loot and the money from it, I want to not use exploits that will speed up my progress other than the vendor one. That the one where you skip through the merchant by killing and loading back a save. That one, I'll probably do a couple of times. But that's about it. That's the only one. That's only to save me a ton of time. So I'm not running back and forth. And I'm not, as I said, like I'm going to be skipping most of the process of what I do a lot. So you guys don't have to watch all the boring crap. But yeah, the easiest way I think right now to make some money is probably just make a ton of daggers and enchant them. With really low tier enchantments. Alright, we want to buy a bunch of petty soul gems. I don't really need good enchantments here because even the crappy sold ones can sell for a lot. So I'm going to buy a bunch here, and we're going to get the spell from him as well, soul trap. I'm going to try and not waste all my money, but I will make this back easily. Like this is the thing with selling items that you enchant. It's extremely easy to make back. So we have soul trap now, which we can use. Turns out I already know soul trap. Did I buy this already? Oh man, I'm after buying an extra copy for nothing. That's so sad. Oh, whatever. We're not going to be using the exploit to just randomly spam soul trap on dead mud crabs because I'm not a masochist like you guys. I don't enjoy ripping the souls from dead things constantly. Plus, you're only supposed to have one soul. Anybody who has more than one soul is OP. You should report them for cheating. Okay, I guess we just go and look for some mud crabs or something around the wee little pools because, I mean, I'm not going looking for saber cats because saber cats will decimate us. I don't need him killing them, so we're going to make him wait over here because he will kill them and we won't have anything to grab souls from. Alright, wait here, Faendal. You do your thing, okay? Well, that or he'll kill them too quickly and it won't matter. So the thing is, we actually have to be careful here because these will kill me. That's the scary thing about mud crabs and legendary, man. They are extremely powerful. So we're just gonna have our flames ready, and I guess slowly. You know what? I decided it probably wasn't a good idea to make Faendal wait. Oh, he's gonna help us anyway. Can we get your soul? Right, that's one soul. We want to get this mud crab soul. So we're gonna set him on fire. Okay, it turns out I thought Faendal did like a ridiculous amount of damage. It turns out he actually doesn't do that much damage. Also, somebody left a comment, and I'm not sure who it was. They only did it today, but it turns out that I was wrong about something because I looked into it after. Just because they're on fire doesn't mean you will do more damage with, like, let's say you hit them with a sword. It just means they take more damage because of the burning effect. I think that's what it was. So I kind of made a mistake on my behalf. That's also something I thought was a thing for like ever. So this mud crab, did we kill this one? Oh yeah, this is where we were. The giant mud crab's actually nearby here. Another good way to make money is probably just keep getting blue butterfly wings and getting blue mountain flowers because they make some pretty decent spells. We could try and kill the elks, but I mean, they take a long time to kill. How many gems do I actually need to fill up? So we have 3 empty lesser souls. We have 4 empty petty. Alright, so we have 7 we need to fill. We need to find 7 enemies who aren't too tough that I actually stand a chance at killing. Where's the giant dead mud crab? I could have sworn it was around here somewhere. Again, feel free to comment tips and stuff. I know I don't answer the majority of people, but I do read everything. So I am taking in people's advice and stuff like that. If because obviously I still make mistakes myself, even after all this time. And I don't want to be conveying wrong information. So do feel free to tell me if I'm wrong. I know some of you will bask in that glory. You goddamn sadist. You enjoy seeing me in pain, and that's okay. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll go and just get 7 random enemies and take their souls. And then I'll just cut to afterwards. Because I think this is going to take a little longer than it probably should. Because I know where some places where mud crabs are. I'm just choosing not to travel to them. So I'll go get the 7 souls and then, you know, I'll just skip it. There's no need for you to watch, you know. There's no need for you to watch that entire spectacle. On my adventures of getting souls, North Brittleshan Pass. So you know that entrance into where that necromancer and stuff is? It's right here on the map. Well, anyway, if you walk towards the entrance, which is there, and check inside this log, I love telling people this, there's a Strand box, because this place is actually called the Money Tree, and it's an unmarked location in Skyrim, because I know a lot of unmarked locations in Skyrim, and yeah, so it's probably not even worth your time coming to, but hey, at least you know there's a jewelry box now. I think we're being chased by an assassin, I think. I just realized I never told Faendal to follow me again, so he hasn't actually been with me. So I don't actually have a follower to help me with this fight. So I have my flame atronach. So I guess we'll just keep trying to fight him without Faendal. He doesn't actually seem that bad. Yeah, it turns out it's not that bad. I can level up now as well and get to level 10. But then I realized that that's where a lot of little minor quests start, so... I can't find his body. Oh, here it is. It kind of just flown away. Alright, I've managed to recover him. He's just waiting. Okay, I know there's usually some mud crabs down by the river here. I think I only need like 2 or 3 more and then we're good to go. Yeah, there's some mud crabs down here, so we'll soul trap these. I'm pretty sure this will be enough. Alright, all our gems are filled now. I actually seen someone walking on the bridge there. Yeah, look, it's some person. Oh, it's a farmer. He's on his way to Solitude to join the... wrong side of the war, guys. I guess we'll let him at it. Right, so we have 43 iron ores, which we can use to get our smithing up, to level up, but I've decided we won't do that yet. So you want to just get a bunch of these, because we're going to make a load of daggers. I'm going to leave myself with 20. And then I think we have leather strips. We have 1 leather strip. Right, so we have our leather strips and we have our irons. So now we can just make a bunch of daggers. Not to power level, just so I can enchant them. And I can level up now. And I think I'll just accept that, you know, we're going to be level 10 now. And there's nothing we can do. We don't even need all these iron daggers, which is kind of funny. I just made a pointless amount. And we're gonna put this extra point into health. Sorry, I had to clear my throat there of all the bullshit I have to read through with you. And I think we'll put it into enchanting, just to make them stronger. Because I think the stronger the enchantment, the more the item is worth. Alright, so we're going to use the iron daggers to make these shock damage things, and then we're just going to use the souls to make them. And so we made 1 enchanted iron dagger, and that iron dagger is worth 342. So it's not obviously going to be that much. It's going to be between 150 to 250, but I'm going to make as many as we can, and then we'll go and sell them. Okay, and I'm after making as many daggers as we can. We can level up again for this, so we're going to put another point into health. We're going to get our health probably to between 150 to 200, and then I'm going to leave it alone, because we'll probably have mage armor by then. Our alteration's only at 26, and we're going to need 30 to start getting this. And we might as well put the extra point just into speech, if the only thing we level up in speech is haggling, then that's probably a good thing. We're actually leveling up pretty fast for all this. It's kind of funny. This just goes to show how powerful smithing and enchanting is when you want to power level a character. So Bellathor will still be open, and because we're going to go through his stock of coins so fast, this is where we're going to have to utilize the merchant glitch, because again, just going between all the towns constantly gets really tedious. You can do that if you absolutely want to do an exploitless run, and by the time you get back to Bellathor, once you've done a full round, all his stock will probably be back. But I mean, I don't really count this as a cheat, to be honest, more than just a handy way to get around. So what you want to do is, I'll just show anybody who has no idea what I'm talking about. He has 758 gold and we have 1,258. So we're going to sell him some of these daggers. So now we have 2,060 and he has 0. So what you want to do is you want to make a save, you want to attack him, and then load back the save you just did. So now when you check back in his inventory, you still have your gold and his inventory has completely reset, which is the handy thing about this. So it turns out that a lot of this stuff we didn't actually make nearly as much as I wanted to, unfortunately. But if you kept doing that with enchanted items, you can see how this can be a powerful thing to utilize, because it's so easy to make iron daggers, and it's so easy to get yourself a stock of petty soul gems and stuff. And you can just do this exploit with Farengar and just keep breaking his inventory, getting the cheap petty soul gems and filling them up, or use the ones that you can pre-buy from him. So we're just going to make some blue butterfly wing and blue mountain flower potions. So they're 242. They're definitely not the most amazing we can buy, but they are extremely good. And Arcadia, see, Arcadia is the only merchant in this game I found the glitch to not really work with. So she's on 0 gold now. So if we attack her and we quick load it, sometimes, and most of the time, she ends up just not resetting her inventory. So if we check her inventory now, it did actually work that time, but a lot of the time it doesn't work for me. Alright, so she has 3,538. So what I'm going to do is, there are just some easy ways of you can making gold. But I'm going to show you a potion that is completely busted if you want to make a lot of gold quickly. The problem again is you're going to have to just slog through going through the merchant's inventories. Now there's a couple of potions I know that are completely broken. One of them includes, and I'm sure a lot of you know this, is salmon roe, garlic, and the cluster on the boat. However, I find that there's a really easy one to make in comparison to that. So we're going to go back to Kynes Grove to get some creep cluster, because creep cluster is the first ingredient we're going to need. We're going to need 3, of course, to make this. But you'll notice with some of these, like with blue butterfly wing and blue mountain flower, that stamina magic, that will level your alchemy up pretty fast in the first 25, between 25 and 50. But this one we're going to do here is pretty much my favorite one to do. It's a lot easier than getting the salmon roe, garlic, and the clusters. You get your alchemy up pretty goddamn fast, and you make a lot of money doing it. So we need to look for some creep cluster I haven't farmed. Right, so we found some here. Can we find a few more bits? I'd like to make 2 or 3 of these, because one won't be enough. And then once we get to 5,000 gold, we're gonna have to go and make more gold. The easiest way to just slog through this beginning, see, we're trying to build a house early, which is kind of meh, unless you do something that's you know, some really easy exploits. But probably the easiest thing to do is make really good potions and sell them. Oh, we're in a bit of trouble here. We're in a little bit of trouble here. I need the help of Faendal and the others very quickly. Very quickly. My Atronach won't survive long against a saber cat. Faendal, do more damage. Okay, we actually had enough magic to sort this chap out. Do we actually have a gem of some sort? No, we don't. And I'm actually pretty sure I'm after using that in his dead body. Okay, we have as much creep clusters as I want. So now we need to go get some more Mora. I'm actually not sure it'll have regrown at this point. No, but there's some we missed, thank God. So I have 4 creep clusters, so we need 3 more Mora. And the best thing to do is just look around for logs in the wooded areas and stuff. But once we get this farm, it'll be the nicest thing in the world. You have no idea how much money we can make off of it. Oh, alchemy. It breaks the game, but we can stay plain, you know, vanilla without it going too far. Oh man, no way. Seriously? Well, this is awkward. You know, since we fell out, I just had to take another companion with me, but you know, it's whatever. Man, he's right next to Riverwood. I keep forgetting this is one of the locations he can spawn up in. Damn, my boy. I'm gonna keep head bashing you. Even he knows we're trapping souls. Alright, well, that's all he has to say. Well, see you later, bro. Man, I didn't think we'd find him so early. We have more wolves who want to test my strength, which I mean they can go for if they want. It's no biggie to me. We should really be using oak flesh more. I should be trying to get my I should be trying to get my thing to 30 because we need 30 for mage armor. Man, I've just lost both of their bodies. What? No, we found one, but like, oh Jesus, they just blend in. I am really struggling to find Mora. Well, we have South Brittleshin Pass now, which is pretty good. We haven't gone through Brittleshin Pass, but we have the 2 of them to go through. Oh, there's some more Mora here. We just need 1 more. I think this is Felglow Keep. We might as well unlock it because I'm pretty sure this is where we come for Azura Star later. And I probably should have gotten some more gems or souls off, soul gems off of Farengar so we can fill them up. No, it's still not as deep. Anyway, this is where we come later for the Azura Star quest, so it doesn't matter. The more we have now, the easier it'll be to journey later anyway. And I'm not doing Azura Star until way like mid-game because that we need to have, I'd say, at least a Dremora Lord and Conjuration by then. Oh, there we go. We finally found 4. This is wonderful. That was such a long heist. Now, I actually don't know where to find Scaly bar 1 place. So, what I think we'll do is we'll go to Morthal and we'll just try and spam Lammy and see if she has any. And even if she doesn't have any, it'll be nice to have Lammy anyway, because she's a really nice alchemist to have. I'm sure someone's gonna tell me where Scaly is anyway, and I thank you for that. Some ingredients I still don't know how to farm greatly. I only really learned how to use the alchemy mechanic fully last year, so there's still a lot I don't know. Also, we have that Son of the Alchemist book, I'm pretty sure. So she looks for them, so she'll actually teach us free alchemy for giving her this book. She would have asked originally, it's just a miscellaneous quest she has. So we'll try and trigger that. We'll trigger that quest first. Yeah, see. If I find a copy, I'll bring it to you. I found a book you wanted, and she teaches us a bit about alchemy. Don't think it'll level us up? No. So let's check if she has any Scaly. She doesn't. So I guess we can try and just do this glitch a few times. Okay, so I looked up about Scaly, and it turns out it's because it's a swamp plant. I have a better idea of where it can be, but I know there's some around the Rift Watchtowers, so we're just going to go there. It's the easiest place to go right now, and if I can't find them around here, we're just going to go to Strand Cave, because apparently there's 16 of them around Strand Cave, and that's on the way to Iverstead, which we need to go to later for the main quest anyway. We're just going to get this tax dialogue out of the way with, because sometimes he glitches and just follows you. And we might be able to level up our persuasion here. So, oh, we've leveled up again. Now we're level 12. So we'll put more points into health. And we'll put another thing into enchantments. So we'll do 40% stronger enchantments. Right, I walked all the way to Honeystrand Cave. And now we're inside with very, very tanky angry bears. So I'm actually not sure if we can get through this at all. These bears are going to rip us to shreds several times. I kind of need Faendal to tank a lot yet. So we're going to get ousted immediately every single time. And this is probably where getting someone a lot tankier is a good idea. Because Faendal is not suitable for this situation. And I don't have any really good scrolls that can work. And I don't really have a good enough Fury for Fury to work. So all we can really do is try and just do damage from a distance. And hope to God we kill them quick enough that it's not a problem. I don't even have many magic potions either, man. So this is going to be a really big nuisance to get through. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to actually have to just back out here and be careful. Let my magic refill and then we'll just head back in. However, the bear might be on the inside. And that's going to be the problem. So we'll wait an hour. I'll make a quick save here in case we walk in and we get into an infinite death loop. So we just need to cast something here and hope. Alright, so the health hasn't actually come back on the bear. So this is pretty good. And we're kind of hitting the two of them. So we just want to kill one. If we can just kill one, it won't be nearly as bad. Faendal is not doing nearly as much as I want here at all. However, they're both nearly dead. If only I had some more magic potions, this would be over. I'm not sure if the Scaly is in or outside the cave. Oh man, he's so close to dying. That's so sad. We'll wait an hour. We'll head in and hopefully he won't charge straight at us. No, he's kind of there. We kind of spawned behind him. All right. We got the two of them. So is the Scaly in the cave? No. No, I thought we could avoid it. A new hand touches the beacon. So did I clear this cave for nothing? So it said there was 16 around this. I'm not entirely sure what they look like though. There we go. So this is Scaly. Yeah, it's at the bottom of birch trees. So we actually have some here. It's at the bottom of these weird looking ones here, like the half ones, I think. Yeah, here's more. I don't know, man. I feel like being a woodcutter in the middle of the Rift Forest is probably not the best idea. Okay, so we have 4 of each of them, finally, after all of that, man. Jesus. Let's head to Whiterun and make these. Alright, so remember, for this you need Creep Cluster, Mora Tapanella, and Scaly Foliota. Alright, these will make an incredible potion that you can use and make a lot off of. So if we try and do it now, see this? Look at all the stuff it makes. A potion worth 410 and all the stats it gives on the side are super good as well. So we're going to make 4 of them. This was more just a showcase, at the same time making a little bit of money myself. So we're only getting 154. After all of that, I'm a little disappointed. But we have 4,000 now, so we only need about 830 at this point to do the house. And I'm pretty like we have the letter from the Jarl, so we can go and do that. And I'm sure a bit of plundering and a few dungeons, and we can easily make that. A bit more selling, and then I'm probably just gonna go. What I'm thinking of doing the Thieves Guild first, and utilizing sneak and pickpocketing. Because pickpocketing's great. It's a really easy way to make money. As you see there, I'm not sure if you've seen, but I just pickpocketed Carlotta and we got 17 gold. It is only 49% pickpocketing, but pickpocketing goes up really fast. See, we did 1 and it's already put it up like 1/5. So I guess, that's what we can do next. But I definitely undermade what I thought I'd make this time, and I'm after the recording's like an hour in, so I think I've done what I need to do now, and I've learned where you can get Scaly now, so I'm pretty satisfied. But that is it anyway, boys. Until the next one comes out, which will hopefully be soon. I thank all of you for watching. like or dislike, leave your comments, the usual crap. We're going to continue with the series. There might not see, I'm doing a thing in my house with a couple of friends over the next couple of days, so hopefully I'll get one done tomorrow that will upload over the next few days. But to anybody who is a member of my channel, which you can consider becoming for as low as $2 a month if you want to help support my channel and keep me going so I can upload more, and you know, it's a confident way for me to earn money. So, but it's only an option. Watching my videos helps me too, so thank you. But to those who are a member, I thank Borleffer, Zachary, Fluke, Weatherseed, Vid, Victoria, the one and only Dree, Staz, Shaz, Richard, Philo, Noah, Nilanor, Nicholas, Mufa, Monkey, Mike, Michael, Lilu, Lori, Lady Macbeth, Caleb, Jerome, Jar Jar, HS113, G, Emu, Ellen, Dylan, Dismay, Daniel, Count, Chloe, Chevron, Caius, and 7J. Thank you for being a member of my channel and helping me out. And to everybody else, I hope you have a wonderful night, evening, or whatever you're doing, and I will see you next time.